Welcome to Safety First Amendment Second YouTube channel. In this video, I'd like to do a little compare and contrast between the Staccato C and the SIG P229 Legion single action only. I think these two guns are excellent compare and contrast. They are very similar in size, and I think it's a good idea to kind of look at the price and performance and just kind of compare these two firearms. I did shoot these two side by side at the range a few months ago to get a comparison for myself to see which one that I shoot better. But first, let's kind of go through a little bit about both of these guns. Both firearms have been safety checked. There's no ammunition in the room or the table or anywhere else. Both firearms take 15-round magazines. So the capacity 15 plus 1 would be the same for both. On the Staccato C, I've got a Holosun EPS carry in green. And on the P229, I've got a Holosun 507C ACSS Vulcan reticle on that firearm. Definitely put the safety on here. And so if we look at these two firearms, just side by side in the specs, the Staccato C has a 4-inch barrel, while the P229 has a 3.9-inch barrel. So very similar in that area. The weight unloaded with a 15-round magazine, the Staccato is 30.1 ounces, while the P229 Legion is 32.6 ounces. So just a few more ounces on the P229 Legion. The safety, the Staccato has a grip safety as well as the thumb safety, while the P229 single action only doesn't have any grip safety at all, but it just has the thumb safety on that. Both firearms have a flat trigger, which also makes them very easy to compare. If we look at both of these firearms as well, the grip on the P229 definitely feels more rounded to me. And it does feel good, but it's definitely a little bit fatter grip for my medium-sized hands, while the Staccato C grip is a little bit more rectangular as well. I don't know if it'll show up in the video or not, but additionally, I think the C grip is a little bit longer. However, the P229 does have a higher bore axis as well. Again, the C is very Glock 19 size-ish. The P229 is the compact version of SIG's P226. And again, it also is very Glock 19 in size. So these are great two firearms to compare. If we look at the price, the Staccato C in this configuration with the DLC barrel and the flat trigger on their website when I bought this thing was $2,839, while the SIG P229 Legion SAO will typically run close to $1,300. So there is about a $1,500 price difference in these guns. When I went to the range and shot them back to back, I went through 4 targets on each firearm. I shot the SIG P229 first through all 4 targets, and then followed up with the Staccato C. The first target, I ran 1 magazine at 7 yards through each firearm. The second target, I ran 1 magazine at 10 yards for each target. Third target was 1 magazine at 15 yards. And then the final target, I did a Mozambique drill at 7 yards. Basically with the Mozambique drill, I did 2 center mass, 1 to the head until the magazine was empty. So it was kind of a Mozambique magazine dump, if you will. Both of these firearms were very similar in performance. I shot the 229 better, slightly in my eyes on that day. What I found is as I continue to shoot these firearms at different times and different range visits, I definitely feel like I shoot the 229 a little bit better for whatever reason. I don't know if that's the dot difference I don't know if it's the couple ounces extra in weight or if it's the grip. Having said that, I like the grip's feel on the C a lot better, and I feel like I should shoot the C better. But both of these I shoot very similarly. I would just give the edge to the 229. Having said that and looked at these two firearms, both are excellent quality firearms. I have had no issues with either one. Both are totally reliable. Like I said, I have not had one failure to feed, failure to eject, no malfunctions whatsoever on either of these two firearms. I don't know that I see $1,500 difference in the Staccato C versus the P229 single action only. Again, I think Staccato definitely has a brand that you buy into when you get the Staccato. I think that is probably worth money for Staccato owners. I know SIG is going through some issues right now with the P320. However, this older design 229 Legion is just a phenomenal firearm for $1,300. Again, both of these are great. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it helped you out and gave you a good compare and contrast. Stay safe, happy shooting, and have a great rest of the week. Take care.